What's up, guys? Welcome to season 3 of Grubb Mud Get It Out the Mud Concrete Show. I'm here with Zeus, and today we're going to teach him how to finish concrete, as you can see.
Beautiful finished product.
Zeus, baby.
I know a guy on TikTok from Indiana that straight kills it doing these little side jobs. He makes about $500,000 a year doing them, and he don't even know how to do concrete.
I got my truck all loaded up. I did that the night before. As you can see on this February 21st, it's just now daylight. It's early, but you got to get started early. The early bird gets the worm. You know, you might say, February 21st, man, that's middle of winter. Isn't the ground frozen? Well, heck, that ground definitely ain't frozen. It definitely ain't frozen. And I know you can't pour every day of the year, but say you can pour 250 days out the year. And if you poured 250 days out of the year and you made $2 grand each one of those days, and if my math is correct, and there's no guarantee it is, but if my math is correct, that's $500,000. That's damn good money. So I'm gonna show you how to do it today. We'll catch you out there at Zeus's.
Thank you for calling for Fix. This is Adam.
Hey Adam, this is Bobby Grubb with Grubb Mud Concrete. I have a cash order, a good order in for noon today.
Okay.
All right, I need to change that from 1% high early to 1% calcium. I'm just pouring a little 1-yard sidewalk, so I think instead of using the high performance, it's only supposed to get up to 47. I was thinking changing that from 1% high early to 1% calcium.
I have switched it from high alert to calcium.
All right, and could you give me an exact total on that, because I want to have exact change for the driver.
$322.07.
$322.07.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You do the same.
Yes, sir. We'll see you at noon. All right, there you have it, folks. $322.07 for 1 yard of concrete. That's not bad. Other companies charge me $500. So you got to call around on these little jobs. Find the place that's going to give you the best deal.
That's a 4-inch slump. A 4-inch slump. That's a 4-inch slump.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, bro? Just making sure you're up. I'm on the west side, headed your way.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'll be there. Thanks.
20 minutes later.
Just picked up Zeus.
What's going on, mates?
Season 3. I've been on YouTube 2 years, starting year 3 right now. Zeus, hop in.
All right, mate.
Just picked up Zeus. Hey, bro. You're officially added to the squad. Here's your first work shirt.
All right.
Just picked him up, guys. We're headed to the job. I gotta put it in my GPS and we'll be on our way. All right, boys, we just live streamed coming to the job. We're about to pull up. I'll catch it when we pull up. I want to say thanks to everybody that tapped into the morning live stream. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Getting ready to pull up on the job. Got a dump truck. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen Haas Construction, check them out.
The reason being is the clients do not prefer
On YouTube.
So
Look at that house, man. Oh, let me pause this. Hey, we're working up here in Geist today. If you don't know anything about Geist in Indiana, you're talking about some nice houses. I wonder if we're working at that house with all that construction. At the very front of the entrance. That's where we're pouring right there. Easy money, baby. Easy money right here, boy. I'm telling you what. Somebody left a shovel. So the idea is we got to form it up and grade it out, stamp it, and pour it. They don't get much easier than this. Zeus is taking down the caution tape, and then we just got to form it up. Super easy. We're gonna have to get a shovel out and dig this side out just a little bit to get a form board in. A little bit right there and right there. This side, it just needs to be knocked down a little bit. Pretty easy. I got everything we need. I loaded this up the night before. Man, it's brisk out here, ain't it? But I want you wearing your Grubb Mud t-shirt over your outfit, if you don't mind. That's why I gave it to you. Got you a bottle of water too. We're good to go. This is a busy little street. Let me show you what they got going on. This is the homeowner's house. They're building this, and they had to, well, I guess they had to tear out a gas pump. I can't believe they let that compactor sitting down there. I guess this is Geist, so a lot of people ain't stealing stuff. Here's the old concrete he tore out. So he's gonna be loading that up. And he just needed somebody to pour concrete, and he couldn't find nobody to do these. If I could do little jobs like this, Zeus, if you could do little jobs like this every day, bro, you could make $2 grand a day.
Nice.
I mean, really. And that's after you pay your expenses.
Yeah.
And that's just because nobody wants to do them. And there's a minimum charge you got to charge because there's haul charges and stuff. It all goes into the business. Like I bought that buggy, you know what I mean? So this basically pays for the buggy.
Nice.
It's freezing out here though. Right there, or wherever. Come on through. Busy little street. All right, and then what you do, since you only need one, then you tap it down to basically the correct high. I leave it a little bit high sometimes and then do the other side, but this one you don't have to. And then same thing on this side. It's barely, we made them barely long enough, and it's good. Oh wait, make sure it's not low. All right. All right, and then what you do is you stand back like this. Right now it's straight. You don't want it straight, so what do you think you got to do?
I don't want it straight.
You don't want it straight because the sidewalk's running at a curve. All right,
So then you're gonna have to put one of those things on this side,
pushing it out. All right, you got it, buddy. Hey, that shirt looks good on you, bro. I love it when somebody can think for themselves. Give it a good solid push. Yep. Pretty close. Get it to where it's gonna hold. You're good. All right, let it go for a second. Let me see where you're at, because it was a little too much. Stand back from that side. To me, it looks good. You look at it and let me know. Man, that shirt looks good on him. What does that look like? Too much? A little too much? All right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's about perfect, buddy. On these little jobs, it's hard to find power, so brought the old handsaw. I think I got my side dug out enough. Yeah, you can slap her in there now. What do you think? You can come my way, so. Yeah, just tap it down. Should go right down. But it looks pretty good. Maybe just the one right in the middle and pull it towards you just a little bit. Or not in the middle, but a little bit towards your side. Right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Don't even pull it towards you. The next step's gonna suck. What I need you to do, since I didn't bring a wheelbarrow, he told me the grade was right on, but it's not. All right, the grade's not right on, so we need to put some stone in, so we got to get some buckets of stone.
Move it over.
Yeah, but first I want to tamp this, because you want to do it in the list. Zeus is going to tamp this out right here, make sure it's compacted. They got a compactor sitting over there, but it's not mine. Well, this is the house we're working at, guys, so if I use their compactor, I don't think they would really care. I guess what they did is they had to tear out that sidewalk for some sort of reason. So let's find out. Choke on. Never mind, Zeus! Hey, I got a compactor. Grab that in, I'll grab this in. We got pulled in. So we got lucky and we found a compactor at the place that we're doing the job for, so we're just gonna borrow it. I didn't bring mine because I was told it was on grade, but it's, as you can see, 1 yard ain't gonna do it if I leave it that thick, so definitely gotta be careful about your grades when you're doing this. But I'm gonna compact this, we don't need the hand tamp. Here we go, baby. Season 3, baby. That'll do it. That's the last two. Dump it in here. One right next, kind of next to the board, and one a little farther back, like you did last time. The board. Yep. There you go. Got this one. Here, I'm gonna wait for this one after I move the compactor. All right, yeah, I think we're good, bro. You really got to be good on these grades when it's you're only ordering 1 yard of concrete because you can't run out. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, let me compact this. I'll move the compactor, throw that dust in here a little bit. Mason the Mason says if your grade's high, turn your tape like this, he says. Ha ha! Yeah, look at that, it says 4 inches thick. All right, now, get it up here, put them. You've ran one of these before, haven't you, or no? Get out all the pouring tools. We got 2 hours before mud, so it's no hurry if you want to check it out.
Cigarette time.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Make sure
Easy
you get
money.
Yeah, no, easy. Make sure you get your grades right if you're only pouring 1 yard. It is crucial. Season 3, baby. Starting out with the big one. Season 3, baby. Working at a beautiful house out here in Guys. Hopefully, look at all this concrete work that needs to be done out here. Look at that. Guess who could get this job? I wonder how much that house cost. Nice house, nice Bobcat. I want to run that before I go because I almost bought one the other day, a smaller one, but the same brand. I want to know how those brands run. Oh, what, Zeus? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? There's a wheelbarrow down there.
Oh, would you look at that? Just look at that.
Have you ever heard of Ed Bassmaster? He is a YouTube pranker. And he dresses up like certain people, and that's the guy that came up with the term, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I heard about that when I was in prison back in 2010.
Going to lunch.
Which way? Just follow it?
Just follow this. There's only one way you can go on this.
That's what you think.
I'm probably not correct, am I?
No, you're right. You could go probably a different way if you were drunk.
Yes.
We don't do that.
No drinking.
No drinking over here. Uh-oh, guys. We got a cop in front of us. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to let him stay in front of us. Do we need to get off on 56? You get pulled over for just passing a cop. So what
Floated our way back.
what were you saying about that? How does
Every
it go?
day and every way.
Every-
He said that you can cure anything, any disease or anything, like problems, just by saying every day and every way I get better and better and better.
No.
Every day and every way I get better and better and better. Every day and every way I get better and better and better.
Is that how it goes?
Every day and every way.
Every day and every way it gets better and better. I got another guy that's going to be working with us. He's getting straight out of rehab, and he's going to be coming out straight to the crew. He was bad off. He was living in his mom's garage and shit. But you know what? I'm proud of him because he's got like 60 days clean. I told you guys about him in the last video.
Really only one day.
One day at a time, baby.
That's all we live is one day. You can't live 20 days. You can't live 40 days. You can't even live however old you are. You're just living today. And in the now time reality, right now is the only time that exists. You just have to focus on being the very best version of you now. Don't worry about anything that happened in the past. Just be the best version of you right now. Because it's all that matters. Because this is now and this is your experience.
Here we go, boys. Concrete's here. Are you for us? Are you ours? All right, let me move this truck. You're gonna be, I guess, right there. Just pull up on that side. I'll put some cones around you. All right, guys. Concrete's here. Shoo, it's a mess. This road's busy as could be, man. I got Zeus over there. Tell you what, boys, we got a mess here. Look at this freaking thing, man. This is not good, man. What's up, man? How you doing? You need me?
I need cash.
Yeah, I got you. Let me go grab it. How much is it? 326?
320, 322.
All right. All right, bet. I got you.
I'm wondering, should
however you think we should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count that. Sorry about the cash thing. I'm Bobby, by the way. I was just gonna pay with the card, but they said you could pay with cash. So.
Yep.
All right, and you keep whatever. Or here, I want to give you something, man.
For me?
Yeah, here's the $10 tip just off bat.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah,
I appreciate
no
that.
problem. Appreciate you.
Right.
Let me get my camera set up. I got a YouTube channel. I got almost 12,000 subscribers, and I got a TikTok with like 12,000 subscribers. So it's slapping over there. I had a video that went viral and stuff. So I'm gonna set a couple cameras up. So just pull up right behind that.
That's
All right. All right. Yep. Luce, you see these cigarettes? You got your cigarettes? Lucky Strike. You got any regular? Let me just see one of those Lucky Strikes. I can't find my, oh, at least they're filtered. All right, that's cool. All right, I gotta pull up. Sorry, we gotta hurry. Man, I'm running behind. I'm running behind. Where's that bucket with all those floats in it?
I got it out already.
All right, he came early, bro. Man, this is fucking nuts, man. This is nuts. Grab mud. This is nuts.
He said somebody's got to do traffic.
Yeah, all right. Hook up, while you're doing traffic, hook up those 2 blue poles to that bull float, that blue bull float. Concrete's early, and I wasn't quite ready. Hey, I can pour it by myself, no problem. I need one of those red come-alongs, so just set that down and grab me a couple red grab me 1 red come-along. All right, it's go time. He came early, man. Where's the lighter at? All right, what he's doing is he's setting up, man. What slump you at?
What do you want? 6?
It says a 4. Yeah, bring it up to about a 5.
And that's a 4-inch slump, 4-inch
Is
slump.
that cool? All right, hey, we're gonna have to move that truck, I think. He's bringing the concrete up to a 6. I lost my lighter. I gotta do an old prison trick. Got it. Old Q-tip and a lighter. Sorry about that. I didn't know.
These guys.
Yeah, I didn't know. All right, we're cool. I didn't know.
No, you're good.
All right. Yeah, he showed up early. We went to lunch and he showed up a little early on us. It's all right. I'd rather have him early than late. I don't even think you need to do traffic now. He'll be all right. You got to come up here and help pour some concrete. You got a round shovel over here?
What?
A round shovel? All right. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, he's good now. He's got a couple cones. Can I see it real quick? All right, let me look at it. Bring it up. Keep bringing it up. A little bit more. Keep coming. Now we'll go with that. Yes. All right, hold on a minute. Let me get down there. Yeah, we'll go with that. About a 6. About a 6. It'll work. Got 1 for calcium in it. Damn, he got that shit real wet. I should have looked at it first. You didn't? All right, Zeus, leave it where I had it. You want to fill it up high. Fill it, any chance you get, you always want to fill it up to the top. So this stuff's real runny. We're just gonna pour it out. Go ahead and go over the top real quick. You're all right, buddy. It is what it is. It's got 1%. Yeah, go. No, just run it across here, the top first. It's got 1% in it. It'll go. Here, all right. Why would he do that? Come on, buddy. You don't want to get dirt in it, but it's all right. Just run me a little bit right there. Now, let me just handle this. Pull that leaf out. Slow down. Sorry, I'm not trying to yell. I just want to make sure you hear me. Just right. Let me take care of this. Just hold it up for a minute. This stuff's runny as all get out. All right, let me handle this. This stuff's runny. This stuff's runny, but it'll work. I got the chemicals in it, but my goodness. Let me just handle this. I'm gonna eyeball the grade. Just do me a favor, get a float clean that shit out, and then throw it in a bucket or something. There's a bucket laying right there. All right, a little bit more. But scoot your chute that way, just a hair. Just a hair, right there. A little bit more. You're doing fine, buddy. Go ahead and run some. I'm gonna fill it all up and then kind of puddle it out. All right, hang out right there for a minute. Stay right there, don't do nothing. All right, move your chute for a second. Move it, you can move it this way, towards me. I'm gonna explode all this. I think it's got enough in it. I'm gonna find out real quick. Man, why would they do that to me? Let me see that. I guess that's what they do to CODs. It's all right. Give me a second there, buddy. It'll work, but what it is, it's a city sidewalk. He said it was 4, it ain't no 4. All right, I got a big, hand me that big thing right there. Oh, actually, hold on to it just for a second. All right, stay out of the way of that camera. This thing's called a silly stick. It's like a big come along. It'll work for what we're doing. On a cold day, come on, man. I'm gonna have to give him a call, that's for sure. I ain't gonna call him, man, just because it's you, but I don't want him to blame you. I ain't gonna give him a call, but I know you didn't. It's their fault, but I don't want them blaming you. You know what I mean? It's all right, dude. I know how to deal with this wet concrete. I upped the strength, so you know it'll be all right. I did up the strength. We got enough concrete. Can he wash out in that rock pile? Turn around and wash out. All right, we got enough. I appreciate it, man. You did a good job. Just right up there's a cul-de-sac. Man, they brought it runny on me. He didn't add any water. They brought it at a 7 slump. I upped it from 4,000 strength mix to 4,500. Plus I put 1% calcium in it, so it'll be all right. But I'm kind of shitty that they brought it wet. I don't want to call because I don't want them to blame him, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I usually would send that, but I would send anything a 7 slump or more. 7 slump's all right, you know what I mean? But you don't want to go any wetter than 7 slump. If we do any more work for you, it will not be at a 7 slump. It'll be dry.
Will this turn out good?
Yeah, it'll turn out good. I'm just saying, I'll pour it at a 4 slump where.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's gonna come up here at Zeus, grab all the dirty tools except for.
So you gave him cash for the concrete?
Exactly.
Or cash to help him?
No, I gave him a tip, but I gave him.
So you tipped the driver?
I did, yeah.
That's cool.
It was just before he even dumped anything. I just tipped him. He was brand new. I didn't want him to be nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's cool of you.
Yeah. I could kind of tell right from the jump he was brand new, and he's like, oh, I forgot to turn off I think it was his fault that it got a little wet, but it's not too wet to where whatever you order at, they're supposed to not add any water. They're supposed to show up at your mix with that, and then from that point you go.
So as he's driving, can he add water?
He could, but he's not supposed to.
Oh.
He didn't. He may have had his water thing turn. I don't know. So I've had him in wintertime have their thing where they forgot and it drips the whole way.
And it's
changes. But that's not too wet. That's probably what happened. That's why I'm not going to call on him.
Dude, I wish I could have used you. I had a massive contract with.
12 hours later.
Damn. Look at that stuff, man. Did they get me, guys? Did they get me? Or did I get myself? It's kind of hard to tell. He said he didn't add any water, but if he did, it would have been my fault. I told him to. It's like somebody sending you a virus. You're the one that clicked on the link. It's at a 4. Okay, I believe you. Don't go off what the driver says. Always check it yourself. Them drivers don't even know what a four slump is. He didn't. It's not like it's a driveway, so.
No.
I wish I'd have brought sealer.
If it was too much, you wouldn't be able to do it properly.
No.
This right here.
I'd have had to send it back and we'd still be waiting on mud. So it's like, sometimes it's good to keep a bag of Portland cement in your truck. Portland cement, you could throw it in and dry it up.
Right.
I want to show you here in just a minute when it dries up how we finish. And we'll edge it. I'll show you how to edge correctly. I'm going to show you guys a trick that I learned back in Vietnam and what to do with this wet concrete. A little trick that I learned. Hit it with the trowel. It's really wet, but I got a pool trowel. And there's something about this steel that when you hit it with this steel, it just, man, it takes off from there. If it's got that calcium in it, it'll take off after I put this steel on it. And this wind, with all this wind, I don't know what it is about this, but you watch, just watch. And you want to hit it nice and slow, get it with less ripples as possible. Usually do this right before you broom, but we haven't even edged this yet. Let me tell you what, I don't know what it is about this, but just watch. That's what we want. We don't want this stuff to sit around forever. Instead of floating it, I was gonna use my Darby. Shout out Christian Hardscaper. I was gonna use my Darby boy, but oh! The compactor. He wanted Zeus's help, which I don't know how much help he is, and I'm just playing Zeus. No, I'm just kidding. Zeus is a great help. I'm bored though, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fly the drone. There you go, boys. Money in the bank. Job's not even done yet, but that's the type of customers I like to work for. You know we're gonna do a good job, but we just gotta wait a few minutes. But there you go. That's how you do it, boys. It's okay though. We'll get it when we float it.
Teaching Zeus how to finish.
You're doing great. Yep. Scrape your form off. Scrape your form off, and then do your thing. Yeah. Sometimes it'll be high and you'll just shake that off outside the form. What sticks on your edge, all right? It's really wet here. Don't even worry about this corner. That stuff's really wet still. All right, come down here. You're gonna float your edges. Don't even worry about that. Edges. So this, you want to knock that little line out. All right. So what you do is nice and easy. You want to get all those things out. All right. So you're holding it flat too, and you're going real slow. All right. If you see a hole like that, you can go like this, swirl it. And then just go like that. It's gonna look kind of rough, but don't worry about it. Just hold it flat. All right, try it out. Right there, where I already did right here. I always start with my line first in the back, and then go up. That's pretty good. Just get those holes out. Remember I told you to fill those? Everything you're doing, you gotta hold it flat though. Alright, go ahead. Right there. Keep on going. Slow it down a little bit. You're doing it like an S. Don't do it so much like an S. Alright, keep going. Go down so you're over the top of what you're doing. Slow and low is what they call it, but you're doing it, hold on, you're doing it more like a S. Don't do it like a S, more like this. Start right here.
No wax on, no wax on.
Yeah, start right here and just nice and easy. Like a big wave. More like a wave. All right, only do the S, only do those type of things when you're trying to fill a hole, but when you're trying to fill a hole, you lift up on it a little bit and just let the middle touch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are you left-handed?
Ambidextrous.
I mean, what hand are you dominant with?
I write with my left. I paint with my left.
You're still doing that S a little bit. There you go. That's better. And we can hit those lines out there. Don't worry so much about them. Just get the base here and get that cleaned up, because you don't want to forget about that's your last swipe. Is your bottom one. That's better. When it's sticky and wet, when it's sticky like this, nice and slow. Now do it straight down the form. Turn it. Now go straight like this down your form. Yep. That's your last swipe. There you go. That's how you have to go when you're going up against your form, or it won't be. You'll make it low right here if you don't. That's perfect, Zeus. That's perfect. That's it. All right, let it sit. This is the perfect little teaching job. I'm grateful to have this job so I could teach Zeus. Yeah, it works out perfect. I get to teach Zeus because I really needed to teach him, like, for real. Because the guy that's getting out of rehab, he knows a little bit about concrete too. So if you guys both could get on some, yeah, that'd be nice. Last year was rough. That windy day was rough on me, I ain't gonna lie. But we got her looking great. You know, the homeowner loved it. Yeah. It's hard to keep them leaves out of there, isn't it? Yeah. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, here's what it looks like, guys. Zeus edged that right there. That looks good. It's a little wet down there. It's a little wet on this side that stayed in the shade. I think the sun may pop out, guys. It may pop out. We'd be grateful if it did. Or what do they call yours? Just East Indianapolis? East Indy? Now this one's pretty simple, dude. You see how I just shook that down at the top? So that then you just lift up. It's all about going slow when it's sticky like this.
The stickiness was the 1% you put into it? That,
and it's been sitting so long, it's windy. Wind makes a big difference. I pushed a little mud up there. All right.
Does the GT stand for get there?
I don't know.
Grand Turbo.
That's how I like to pick it up. I just slide it right off the board. Then we'll fix that one little spot. We'll just do this. How about that? You just gotta be easy with it. And then we'll clean them out here in a little bit. I just felt it, dude. It's getting there. I'll clean that up and make it 100% straight. The only way you're gonna learn is just to do it. I can tell you how. I can tell you how, but you gotta just do it.
You gotta get the mechanics.
That actually looks really good. He's getting the hang of it, guys. I'm super happy that I had a chance to get him something he can learn on, because it's hard. It's hard to teach somebody. I don't get a chance to teach somebody. Never, ever, ever get a chance to teach somebody. I swear. And I say I'm not that good a teacher, but I think I could be. I just don't think I have the time to do it. But today, I'm kind of happy they brought that concrete wet. Zeus has a really good opportunity to learn. It's getting there.
What were you saying earlier, dude?
I can't remember. I had so much going through my head.
Earlier, you were like, hey, dude, 3 years.
Oh yeah, no, 3 years ago I started my YouTube channel and I got clean, got off drugs.
From what?
Huh?
Got clean from what?
I was doing fentanyl, heroin. Yeah.
Did fentanyl was here 3 years ago?
Oh yeah, it's been around for a while. It's been around. Like, I was addicted to fentanyl for over 5 years.
How'd you pull that off?
How'd I get off of it?
Yeah. I have my own demons.
Well, there was no other choice but to get clean at that point.
How'd you do it? Did you go somewhere?
I've been places a million times, and The only thing that worked for me was it was the last resort. So, well, the last resort was just either die or get clean.
This is all I have.
Yeah, it was get clean or lose your daughter. It came to that point, you know what I mean? And I was like, shit, well, f that, dude. I cannot, you know. Nah, you're good, dude. I don't have a problem telling my story. You never know, somebody might get a little inspiration off of it. It's my story, you know what I mean? I'm not ashamed of it. Zeus was he was homeless. Actually, like that's kind of why I hired him.
I hired a homeless guy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Fucked me over, but he was an amazing worker, dude.
Yeah.
Get over it. That's terrible.
I don't think Zeus.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Zeus and
Bobby. Yes. How are you, my friend?
These are the guys that are doing your.
Oh, so appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate
Looking
it.
great.
Yep. Appreciate the work.
Guys.
Julie has his number and anything else that you guys want done that's concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, we got a bigger crew. Just didn't need it today. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot more.
And we got
lot
equipment
to
and
do.
stuff too. So, all right. Sounds good.
Your house, it looks
Thanks.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
I told him
Yep.
that you drew it, designed it.
And we could do decorative stuff
You drew
too.
it yourself?
Yeah, I'm an architect.
Oh wow.
One of the ladies that was walking down, she asked who's the architect.
She did. She did. She just did. I
I
swear.
said, I don't know. I said, Alex may know. He was driving off.
She was-
I don't know, but he must be a bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she asked the question.
What's your first name again?
Mark.
Mark.
Zeus.
Zeus and
Bobby. Yeah, I got your
Awesome.
your contact info. I think your
Good.
wife. Yep.
Yeah, because I could use your help on some other
Yeah.
flat work. So.
Yeah. We're. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Nice to meet you guys. Tell your wife we said thanks as well. All right. Have a good day. Yeah, it's looking good, dude. That's looking sharp. It's almost ready to broom. I think I'm gonna have to float it one more time, bro.
See, Bobby, I told you every day in every way. It's better and better and better.
Yeah. It's all about, like, somebody told me, I'll show you your friends, and I'll show you.
You constantly say, dude, I've said this my entire life. You can Google me, Alex Ewing Supercross.
Jim Holly, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Well, this is the JGR Yamaha Muscle Milk Toyota bike. This is the mechanic for Davey Millsap's Alex Ewing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll find out who I am.
Yeah.
But if I've always said my entire life, I came from nothing. People always told me there's no way that you're gonna race motorcycles professionally from from this little town in Needles, middle of the desert. No way, dude. And my grandma taught me, very young age, to just repeat. I am lucky, and sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And I've been lucky my entire life, dude. And I say that.
He says there's no such thing as luck, but he's saying the same thing you're saying.
I'm just saying it's not luck, but I'm saying it's a vibration. It's a mindset. It's an energy.
Yeah.
And no matter what, dude, I cross paths with the best people ever. Always.
That's what he says.
I never have shitty interactions with people.
That's exactly what he's been telling me for the last, like, 6 months.
Dude, whatever you believe is what's gonna come true.
Look, I did a video for, I said the top three smallest concrete channels on YouTube. Didn't, you know, just to help these guys. And I actually gave 3 other channels a shout out. And you know what? Ever since, it didn't do great views. It got like 1,200 or something. But that's not really that great. But you know what? Ever since I did that video, I've been getting blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing.
Dude, the more I'm a huge believer. The more whatever you want in life, do that. If you want things,
Yeah.
give things. If you want love, give love.
Yeah.
If you want compassion, give compassion.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, dude, share that. Give that out, and it comes immediately, tenfold.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
No matter what.
So did you race with McGrath?
I worked for McGrath.
Oh, you did? Dang. What about Carmichael?
I worked for them at Factory Kawasaki.
Oh yeah? So you've done it all. I believe you. I believe you.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google Alex Ewing Supercross.
I will for sure. What's it? Alex what?
Ewing Supercross.
Okay. Yeah, like Patrick. Yeah. Yep. We'll let you eat. I think it's ready to broom. So I'm gonna check it out.
Talk to me before you leave.
Yeah, for sure. It's gotta be close, dude. Come on, Leafs. Need to stay off there, buddy. Ah! You little pest, you little biatch. I don't know if I can broom it yet, dude. I just felt it. building up on the back side since I know it's wet. All right, come on, baby. Last pull. It's good enough. Good enough. All right, clean that broom up for me, please. It's all right, guys. It's a city sidewalk. I mean, you want to be critical of it, you can, but I pretty much just showed you guys how to make $2 grand in one day. This ain't hard. You just gotta put yourself out there. You gotta put yourself out there. Here we go, boys and girls. It's got a gimbal on it. That's why it was so smooth. We just got done with it. Looks great, as you can see. I really want to give it thanks to Alex. Alex, what's your company called?
Benchmark Excavation.
Benchmark Excavation, out of where? Whiteland?
Danville, Indiana.
Oh, Danville? Guess who else is from Danville, Indiana?
You are.
Yep. All right, we're gonna film this intro real quick. Ready, Zeus?
Car coming.
All right, we'll wait till after that.
Take 5, car coming.
You're good. Nothing after that? All right.
Clear.
All right, Chris. Welcome back to season. Oh, wait. What's up, guys? Welcome back to season 3 of Grubb Mud Get It Out the Mud Concrete Show. I'm here with Zeus, and today we're going to teach Zeus how to finish concrete. Yes. I don't know. That's good. What do you think, Zeus?
Redo it, dude.
Redo it?
Yeah. Because I want to go stand over there.
What's up, guys? Hold on. What's up, guys? What did I say last time? What's up, guys?
Welcome to Grubb and Mud.
All right. 3. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to season 3 of Grubb Mud Get It Out the Mud Concrete Show. I'm here with Zeus, and today we're going to teach him how to finish concrete, as you can see.
Isn't that beautiful? It's a finished product.
Zeus, baby.